I went to Israel in high school. This was kind of more like the uncut version more of Israel. Every day I just went to work and I was kind of like living the daily Tel Aviv life. So it was a lot different than those like touristy trips. I am a junior at Franklin and Marshall College, and I'm studying English literature and anthropology. So I got connected with Onward with the Workham Fund last year. I was an intern at the Jewish Foundation. They are part of the reason we're able to go to Israel, which is an incredible opportunity. So last summer I saw the Onward group from Cincinnati. The whole summer I was like following their story, and I thought that was like a really great opportunity. And so I was following it through the Jewish Foundation, and then this summer as I applied, I got to do like the other side of it. I was really nervous about living in another country, especially in the Middle East for 8 weeks, but I felt like that was one of the best decisions to do because I truly grew and became a much more independent person. I interned at No Camels. It's a journalism company. Their whole perspective is to report on tech, innovation, startups. So like Israel is not just camels. I went in thinking I was just gonna be doing kind of like entry-level work, like research or maybe like editing some of their work. But even just the first day, she gave me an assignment right off the bat, and I was already published by the end of my first day with a news brief. So it was a really, really amazing opportunity. Journalism was not something that I really had a lot of experience with or was really considering for my future. But I picture either applying this in two ways, either going into like publishing and editing or applying it into like a law school, law career. We met a lot of other Onward groups, which was one of my favorite parts. So one of my favorite weekends, Cincinnati women and women from a George Washington University group that we were all very close. We all took a little like girls trip to Jerusalem for the weekend. So we got there, we traveled there on our own, and we just spent the weekend doing like off the cusp Jerusalem things that you don't do on those organized travel. We saw all these like really cool things that we'd never really able to see in previous Israel trips. And it was just a really great time. I definitely would want to return to Israel, but I definitely want to explore other countries abroad. But Israel prompted me to want to continue to travel and live abroad.